Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're going to try Le Mâle Elixir by Jean-Paul Gaultier. So here is the little sample that I got. Shows the bottle, what it looks like on it. And there's a little thing that's written. A sultry tonka bean, the addiction of a sensual lavender, burning bright with enticing notes of labdanum. Go head over heels for the newest sailor from the Gaultier crew, Le Mâle Elixir. So let's try a smell. So as I spray it, there's labdanum, but it's not in the note on Fragrantica, which I mean, it's weird, but Fragrantica is known for things like that. Pick up a lot of like vanilla and benzoin at first. That's really what I'm picking up in the air as I spray it on the paper. I'm picking up some honey, a bit of mint, some tonka bean. Now that I read on the paper that there's labdanum, I think I can pick it up, but it seems to be really hidden. And it's not a note I was picking up when I did the test on my skin. I might be picking up some tobacco, but it somehow it reminds me a bit the tonka bean, like beneath everything, of Dark Intense Exclusive by Zara, which is a tonka bean tobacco fragrance. So maybe that's why I have that idea. There's a little something of this. It's really a different fragrance, but definitely there's a little something of Dark Intense Exclusive. On my skin, in the top note, I was picking up a lot of vanilla, a lot of tonka bean, a good amount of benzoin, good amount of mint, a little bit of tobacco, a little bit of lavender. I was not really picking up honey. I don't think there's actual honey in there. I think it's just an accord that gives that idea of honey, which might be why I was not picking it up. And heart notes was picking up a lot of tobacco, a lot of tonka bean, good amount of vanilla, benzoin, and mint, and a little bit of lavender. And the base notes, I was picking up a lot of tonka bean, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of honey, a little bit of tobacco, a little bit of benzoin. And while in the base notes, I have a friend, also a fragrance collector and aficionado. What he was picking up the most was honey. But he was next to me, and I was smelling mostly on my arm, so maybe it's different because of that. And the far dry down, mostly it was tonka bean. I think it's really a big tonka bean forward fragrance or variation of Le Mâle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. To me, it's to Le Mâle what Code Profumo was to the Code line. It's really a nice fragrance, and I would say it's pretty much the best one in the line and pretty much the best of all Jean-Paul Gaultier that's still for sale right now. Projection was relatively good. I would say moderate arm length. People were able to smell it from me. Longevity was really great, over 12 hours. And for the complete note breakdown, top notes are lavender and mint. Heart notes are vanilla and benzoin. And the base notes are honey, tonka bean, and tobacco. And somewhere in what it says on that little thing, there's also labdanum. That's, I mean, with the order they say it in the base note, but I was not picking up labdanum at all. Might be good for you to know that leather and labdanum are my favorite notes in fragrance, so it's notes that I'm really well used to. And again, they might have some labdanum in it, but it's really hidden behind everything. So where I would see this fragrance? It's pretty obvious, and I am gonna say it, but you most likely already have an idea what type of fragrance it is because it's Le Mâle and a famous clubbing fragrance line. So it wouldn't be really good as a business fragrance, special occasion. I would say if you're the kind of guy that really loves sweet fragrance and you're just for those type of fragrance, you could make it work. It's way more masculine than most fragrance in that line. It's a bit more serious, a bit more dark, and yeah, so you could make it work, but it's not part of that family of fragrance. It's absolutely a great dating fragrance. That's where it belongs. It's nice, sweet, masculine, everything you want for that. And the winter summer spectrum, I would say it's mostly in between. I've been wearing it in summer, but there was kind of, let's say, a cold time in summer, so it was not super hot, but it was still hot because it's summer and no one was dying around me of suffocation, so it would work in summer. But I feel in winter too would be good, but not necessarily outside for either of them, so it's kind of in between. And as an everyday fragrance, it's not the type of like clean, fresh, clean fragrance that you would see in that type of fragrance. So it's not like it wouldn't really fit in that category because of that. But it's a nice fragrance, smells good. It lasts a whole day. It has everything you want. I mean, it's not like super cheap, but it's not like super expensive either. So you could make it work as an everyday fragrance pretty easily, especially if you like sweet fragrance, because it's sweet. Part of that, that's about it. It's a really nice fragrance. I love it. It's now my favorite fragrance from Jean-Paul Gaultier that's still on the market. I would say my real favorite is probably Cocorico, though the original one, Le Mâle Elixir, is a nice fragrance too. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, like and share. If you have a different opinion on Le Mâle Elixir by Jean-Paul Gaultier, tell me what you think about it. And also, if you're a big fan of that line, tell me which is your favorite. So, thanks for watching and see you soon.